What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com, and I got a cool spider for you. 2014 Can-Am Spyder RT Limited. This, as far as I know, this is the top of the line Spyder. It's got the new 1330 Rotex motor in it. A whole lot more powerful than the ones before, and a whole lot smoother. Gorgeous looking bike. If you can't tell, it's hard to see what color it is. I think it's a black paint job with dark purple flake inside of it. So depending on what angle, whether the sun's hit it, it looks black. But you hit it at another angle, like the fenders, you see that flake and it's like, oh, it's like a really, really dark purple. It's a wild looking color. And it's got a lot of aftermarket parts on it too. Let's take it for a spin. It's got the GPS on it. Make sure we're recording. It's got the GPS on it. It's got these are three-way adjustable handlebars that go in, out, and out. These handlebars are like $900. It's insane. To put it in reverse, press the reverse, push the back button. Let's take this thing for a spin. Now, the biggest thing about the Can-Ams that really threw me off when I first started riding them was that there's no handbrake. And it took me a couple rides before I wasn't just trying to grab that handbrake. I since then have gotten used to it. Now, this is the automatic version, which when the automatic version, you upshift, but it'll downshift automatically, although you can downshift also. And the biggest thing that I notice about this 2014 that has the new motor, the new bigger motor, is one, it has a lot more power, and two, the power is so much smoother. I mean, it's incredible. Like, I didn't know that it wasn't smooth before until I rode this, and I was like, wow, it's like a car. Another cool thing is it'll peel out if you choose to let it do so. Now it's not going to get real sideways. If you want to see how sideways it will get, I drove one of these in the rain the other day to try to get it real sideways. It won't get real sideways because the computers kick in, and you can't two-wheel it because the computer systems kick in and brakes start doing stuff. It's very technologically advanced. They did a good job designing this thing. Bangs through all the gears. Another big difference is this is a, watch this, I want to hit this rock, see what happens. Nothing. My back end kicked out about 6 inches. It kept me straight. That's kind of the cool thing about a Can-Am. I've never taken that turn that fast on a motorcycle, and I never will, because there's rocks all over that thing. The Can-Am is very planted. The Rotex is a Australian engine, and they make a good engine. Oh yeah, so it's a 6-speed. It's 6-speed automatic instead of the old 5-speed, and this one has everything. It really is a lot of fun to drive. And it does have, and the cool thing about reverse is instead of it being like off the starter motor, like a lot of motorcycles and the Harley Davidson trikes, which have a tendency of failing a lot because you're moving a lot of bike off the starter motor. You know, normally the starter's just, you know, turning a flywheel. Now the starter's moving like a 900-pound machine. So they tend to fail a lot, but this actually, it's an actual reverse. It goes in reverse. The engine is moving the bike. Guys, this thing runs, I mean, it's a 2014 with 9,600 miles on it. This is nothing for this bike. Check out the sun visor. That tucks nice tucks in and it goes up and down. That's pretty awesome. If you want some wind in your face, pull it down. If you want it to go over your head, put it up. That's a great feature. This one does have the radio and the GPS and the heated grips that are on. Why is it on? It's so, I was wondering why it was so hot. It was like burning me up. It also has the electronically stiffening and softening suspension, which is super cool. This thing also does a self-leveling thing, where if you have someone on the back, it'll level itself back out. And then when they get off, it'll go tss, tss, and it's, you know, it's releasing air to level itself. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. The cool thing about this, even if it was raining or snowing or whatever, you could still ride it. I've never seen anyone ride it. If I had one in the snow, I would so ride it. Man, that'd be fun. I'd love to figure out a way to disconnect that traction control and just let me just do donuts and drifting and stuff like that. That'd be fun too. But I have not figured that out yet. This thing runs great. And like I said, it's so much smoother and has so much more power. I mean, I'm not even, it redlines at like almost 8,000 RPMs. I haven't even took it past 6, I don't think. You can downshift on it your own. And even when you take the corners real hard, you can't two-wheel it. I've tried really hard. Very, very, very stable. The cool thing about this is if you don't want the big hassle of a large motorcycle, but you want everything else, I mean, this is great. It's a lot of fun. You're not going to drop it. You don't have to worry about the weight, you know what I mean? It's probably easier to come from a car to driving this than to come from a motorcycle to driving this. You know, because the brake's on your foot, you know what I mean? You shift with your hand. But yeah, this thing's awesome. This one's incredibly clean. I mean, look at the walk around video. The thing's basically perfect. I've got no complaints about it. All right, guys, this thing's gonna sell fast. This was over like a $30,000 unit when it was new, which is wow. It's crazy. All right, guys, that's if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. This is Sean signing out. And remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.